I really gotta get more anime shirts. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Anthony, here to give you guys another movie review. This time it is for the new film, Belle. A high school student becomes a globally beloved singer after entering a fantastic virtual world. She soon embarks on an emotional epic quest to uncover the identity of a mysterious beast who's on the run from ruthless vigilantes. So Belle, the latest film from Mamoru Hosoda. Hopefully I said that name right because you know me and names, guys. A famous anime director who directed movies like Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Wolf Children, and one of my favorite films, the Digimon movie. Yes, the Digimon movie, because I'm a Digimon fan, and at one point, Digimon was better than Pokemon, but I think we all know who won that war. Right off the bat, I gotta talk about the animation in this film because I'm not really a big fan of anime going into this new 3D animation kind of format, but Mamoru, whoa, I mean, he changed my mind because this guy could do 3D animation right. I just love the colors and the vibrancy of this world that he created, this virtual world called You. And the opening scene that we get in this film is probably the most epic thing that I've seen in a big screen in a long time. It helped that I watched this on IMAX, so if you get a chance to do that, definitely watch it this way. The animation, plus the music, the score, everything that's coming off of my screen. It reminded me like the early 2000s Square Enix like video games, if you grew up during that time when they were releasing like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, and Final Fantasy 13. The best parts about those films were the opening scenes where they had a kind of like musical score or music video type of opening. Like in Kingdom Hearts, you had the Simple and Clean song. And then in like Final Fantasy X2, you had like What Can I Do For You? I think that's what it was. Those things were epic. I love them. I would just watch those over and over again. And in this film, we get something similar. Really epic Japanese pop music mixed with the great, amazing visuals. Over the last couple of days, I've been watching a lot of Hosoda's work, and I've noticed a pattern in his films where he likes to talk about dark stuff, and the dark stuff comes out of nowhere. Most of his films are like bright and happy, you know, colorful, the characters are happy, and then all of a sudden somebody dies. And you see the blood all over the place, and you're like, whoa, that took a bad turn. And there's similar elements in this film, and I like when movies like this could show a little darker side to them. You know, this movie tackles like suicidal thoughts, grief, and depression. This movie tackles really serious issues, and for the most part, I think they really navigate that pretty well. But for me, I just felt like this movie was kind of all over the place. It felt like there was like several different movies that this movie wanted to be in one film, and they didn't know what direction they wanted to do. Like the first half of the film is like introduce you to this digital world. It reminded me of Digimon a lot. And then we get into this middle half where they're introducing this beast character, and then they're kind of doing this like love story-ish, and then we get to the end where it comes to like a mystery. But I want to focus on the Beauty and the Beast aspect in this film because, I mean, the film's called Belle, and they really emphasize on like, oh, Belle means beauty in French, and then they have this character who's pretty much the Beast, and where he lives looks like the Beast Castle from like, you know, Disney's The Beast, you know, Beauty and the Beast. And I was kind of like confused because I was like, okay, if you're gonna go full Beauty and the Beast, let's go full Beauty and the Beast. And that's a shame because everything else about this film is great. The story that we get from the character Suzu, and then her going into this digital world, which I wish I was begging this movie that we got to explore a little bit more, because they set up this really cool concept of this world that you can go in and it will scan your biometrics and make you a unique character for like who your inner self is. And that's like a really cool concept, and you have all these different characters, her friends in here, you know. I want to explore this world more. I wanted to know so much more, but the movie just falls onto this whole like Beauty and the Beast segment for a little bit, and then like I said, it jumps all over the place to like mystery and then like a love story on here on the side, and do I like this boy kind of thing, which I do notice a lot is a theme in Hosoda films. Not a knock on him, you know, some movies work better with that element, like The Girl Leapt Through Time. I think that is a really good film. Overall, guys, I thought that Belle was a pretty good film, other than the fact that like those random elements all over the place. The film doesn't know where it wants to go story beat wise, but the visuals of this film and the music is more than enough reason for you guys to check this out, especially if you can check it out on the big screen. Support this film because we need more films like this. Even though if I don't personally think that this is the best film out there, this is like 90% on Rotten Tomatoes like everybody else thinks, I think it's good. I think it's okay. If you are into the director's film and his work, then you should definitely go check this out. Speaking of recommendations, if you did like this film, I would encourage you to go check out the rest of Hosoda's films, particularly The Girl Who Leapt Through Time and the Digimon movie, because I need more people to like that movie because I like it a lot. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And remember guys, keep watching movies.